Hi buddies, how are you? I think that you are so much thrilled because you have promoted to the next grade 7th class. Now you may like the number 7 so much because you are in 7th class now. Do you like the number 7? Okay, I know it. Okay, in 6th class I think that you have learned some type of numbers. Okay, what are they? Yeah, natural numbers and whole numbers. Okay, what are the numbers you have learned? Natural numbers. Then whole numbers also, no? Okay, then now tell me under which group, which of this group your number 7 comes? Okay, super. 7 comes under natural numbers and also whole numbers. 7 is a natural number and 7 is also a whole number. Okay, tell me natural numbers. Which is the smallest natural number? Yeah, smallest natural number is 1, no? Actually, there is another name for natural number, no? What are they? Yeah, counting number. It's represented by the letter N. Natural numbers will represent by N. So, what is the smallest whole number? Can you tell me? Smallest whole number. Okay, 0, no? And tell me what is the whole number? Yeah, it is a set of whole number is a set of 0 and natural numbers. Natural numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Right only. So along with the natural numbers, if there is 0, we call it as whole number. So whole number is a set of 0 and natural number. Can we say the biggest natural number or the whole number? Can we say smallest number? We already told. Then what about the biggest number? Can we say? No, it is not possible for anyone because suppose if you are thinking that a number is a big number and if 1 is added to that, it will become again the successor of that. That will be the biggest number. So, it is impossible to say the biggest number. Right? We can say only the smallest number. In winter season, we are getting the temperature of 23, 24, like that. But it is not reducing more than that. Isn't? But the countries like Canada and all, there the temperature become -7. So, what is this -7? What is the concept? Okay, see, number 0. If we add 1 to this number 0, what does it become? 1. Plus 1, that means 1. Plus 1 is also represented by 1. If we add 2 to this number, it will become 2 and so on. So, if the temperature goes down 0, if it is less than 0, we should know that what is -7 degree, right? So, if the temperature is reducing than 0, if 1 is reduced, we will say that -1. If from 0, 2 is reduced, we will say that -2. So, -7 degrees Celsius means from 0, -7 less. -7 less. From 0, 7 less. 7 degree less than 0. That only we will represent by -7. -7 degree means, did you understand? 7 degree less than 0. So, this number less than 0 is represented as minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on, and we call it as negative numbers. Okay na? What numbers? Negative numbers. So if any number less than 0, that comes under negative number. Now tell me, this negative number, is it comes in natural number or in whole numbers? No, because in natural number we discussed only about 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. This numbers only we said. These are not minus numbers. And whole numbers, when we discuss, we know that it is 0, starting from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So these negative numbers like minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. did not come in natural numbers, either in natural number or in whole number. So these negative numbers comes in a special group of numbers known as integers. What is? Integers. So what are integers? Whole numbers. Already we know that whole number means 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So whole numbers together with negative numbers. Whole numbers together with what? Negative numbers are called integers. So what are integers? Whole number together with negative numbers. So in lower classes also you have learned a number line, isn't it or not? A line like this. We represent the numbers on the number line 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So we will write positive numbers, means 1, 2, 3. More than 0 we will write to the right side. Now these negative numbers minus 1, minus 2 and all, where should we write on this number line? More than 0 means you will write to the right side. Then less than 0, now that one, negative numbers. So that we will write to the left of the 0. So like this we will write. So this number line is a representation of integers. So what are integers? Integers contains 0, positive numbers and negative numbers. Or otherwise we can say that negative numbers along with whole numbers, because from 0 we consider it as whole numbers, right? So negative numbers along with the whole numbers we can call as integers. In winter season we are getting the temperature of 23, 24 like that. But it is not reducing more than that, isn't? But the countries like Canada and all, there the temperature become minus 7. So what is this minus 7? What is the concept? Okay, see, number 0. If we add 1 to this number 0, what does it become? 1. Plus 1, that means 1. Plus 1 is also represented by 1. If we add 2 to this number, it will become 2 and so on. So, if the temperature goes down 0, if it is less than 0, we should know that what is minus 7 degree, right? So, if the temperature is reducing than 0, if 1 is reduced, we will say that minus 1. If from 0, 2 is reduced, we will say that minus 2. So, minus 7 degrees Celsius means from 0, minus 7 less. Minus 7 less. From 0, 7 less. 7 degree less than 0. That only we will represent by minus 7. Minus 7 degree means, did you understand? 7 degree less than 0. So, this number less than 0 is represented as -1, -2, -3 and so on, and we call it as negative numbers. Okay now, what numbers? Negative numbers. So if any number less than 0, that comes under negative number. Now tell me, this negative number, is it comes in natural number or in whole numbers? No, because in natural number we discussed only about 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. This numbers only we said. These are not minus numbers. And whole numbers, when we discuss, we know that it is 0, starting from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So these negative numbers like -1, -2, -3, etc. did not come in natural numbers, either in natural number or in whole number. So these negative numbers comes in a special group of numbers known as integers. What is? Integers. So what are integers? Whole numbers. Already we know that whole number means 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So whole numbers together with negative numbers. Whole numbers together with what? Negative numbers are called integers. So what are integers? Whole number together with negative numbers. So in lower classes also you have learned a number line, isn't it or not? A line like this. We represent the numbers on the number line 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So we will write positive numbers, means 1, 2, 3. More than 0 we will write to the right side. Now these negative numbers -1, -2 and all, where should we write on this number line? More than 0 means we will write to the right side. Then less than 0, now that one, negative numbers. So that we will write to the left of the 0. So like this we will write. So this number line is a representation of integers. So what are integers? Integers contains 0, positive numbers and negative numbers. Or otherwise we can say that negative numbers along with whole numbers, because from 0 we consider it as whole numbers, right? So negative numbers along with the whole numbers we can call as integers. So now let us discuss about these numbers. Look at these numbers. -1. We know that -1 is 1 less than 0. -2 is 2 less than 0. So take these two numbers, -1 and -2. Among -1 and -2, which is the smallest number? Is it -1 or is it -2? See, you didn't understand, I think. If we say the temperature as -1 degree Celsius or -2 degrees Celsius is more colder. Okay, if we are having the temperature like this, 22. Okay, 22 degree. Next, 24 or 30, 48. Okay, tell me among these temperature, which we feel more colder? Okay, 22 degrees Celsius. Same only I am asking. -1 degree Celsius or -2 degrees Celsius, we feel colder. -1 means 1 degree less than 0, somewhat near to 0. Minus 2 means again 2 degree less than 0. So which is colder? Minus 2 is colder. Right only. So take minus 3 and minus 8. Which is more colder for us? Minus 3 or minus 8 degree? Minus 8 degrees colder. So tell me now, which is the bigger among the two? Yeah, minus 3 is bigger. This number is bigger. This is the bigger number. Okay, minus 3 is the bigger number. Right. And here, minus 1 is the bigger number. Understand? So, we can write like this. Minus 3 is greater than minus 8, or minus 5 is greater than minus 100. So when the number is becoming big, like 8, 9, 10, 100, the number is big, the value reduces. Okay, see, minus 5 and 100. We know that 5, if you take positive number, 5 is bigger than, 100 is bigger than 5. We know that. 100 only big. But when we say about minus symbol, 5, the small number, is the big number. So minus 5 is the big number. Here, minus 3 is the big number. Okay, tell me then from this number line, which in this number line, which is the smallest number? Yeah, very good. Which is the smallest number? This is the smallest number. This is smallest. Okay, then on this number line I am saying. Then on this number line, which is the biggest number? Yeah, this is the biggest number. Okay, this is the biggest number in this number line. So we can go on writing numbers on this number line. There is no ending. Right, 5, 6, 7 like that. As many as possible we can write. This left side also, negative numbers also we can write as many as possible. No ending for that numbers. So it will go on like this. And it will go on like this positive side. So among the negative numbers, okay, negative numbers starting from minus 1. In the negative number, minus 1 is the biggest one. After minus 1, minus 2. The value reduces. It is going on in the descending order. The value is reducing, ascending. It is going on in the descending order. Which order? Descending order. But when it is going to the right, the value is increasing. Ascending order. Okay. Then tell me, what is the biggest number? In this number line, can we say the biggest number if it is going on like this? In this set of group, we call it as integers. In this one, can you say the biggest number? Not possible. And at the same time, tell me, it is going on like this. Integers will go on like this. So, can you say the smallest number? No. So, integers, we can't say the smallest number and also biggest number. So, smallest number is not defined among integers and biggest number is also not defined. Both smallest number and biggest number not defined. So what are integers? Integers is a set of, tell me, negative numbers and whole numbers. Right. whole numbers. So it is a set of negative numbers and whole numbers that are integers. Okay, now look at these numbers 4, 6, minus 2, 0 and minus 5. Can you write it in the ascending order? What do you mean by ascending order? Increasing order of numbers. What do you mean by ascending order? Increasing order of numbers. That means first we have to write the smallest number. So among these, which is the smallest number? Okay, minus numbers are the smallest numbers that we know. Among these positive number and the negative numbers will be smaller than the positive numbers. So minus 2 and minus 5. Minus 5 means 5 units less than 0. Minus 2 means 2 units less than 0. So which is smaller? Minus 5 is smaller. So minus 5. Next minus 2. Next we know that 0. Next 4, 6. This is the ascending order of these numbers. So sometimes ascending order also can ask descending order. Okay. Then now let us go to the exercise 1. Okay, now look at this question. Some integers are marked on the number line. Minus 3 is marked and also 2 is marked. Which is the biggest and which is the smallest? Among minus 3 and 2, which is the biggest? Okay, it's a very simple question. Positive numbers are always bigger than negative numbers. So from minus 3 and minus 2, 2 is the bigger one and minus 3 is the smaller one. Okay, now let us see this question. Write the integers between the pairs of integers given below. Shall we write that one then? Okay. What is the question? We have to write the integers what comes between minus 5 and minus 10. Write the integers between the pairs. So here two numbers are given, minus 5 and minus 10. Okay, when we draw the number line, it is very clear that, okay, 0, after minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, then minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9 and so on. Right? So what numbers comes in between this one? Between means minus 5 after and minus 10 before. So what all comes? Minus 5 after minus 6. So minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9 are the numbers comes between minus 5 and minus 10. And one more question we will say. What are the numbers coming between 3 and minus 2? Okay, can you tell? 3 and minus 2. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So it is asking the numbers coming between 3 and this number minus 2. So between minus 2 and 3, what are the numbers? Minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Okay, what are the numbers? What are the numbers coming between minus 2 and minus 3? These are the numbers, right or not? These are the numbers coming between minus 2 and minus 3. Between means it's middle. Okay, middle, what all numbers are there? What are numbers are there between that? Okay, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. These are the numbers coming between this one. Okay. The question is having another part. Choose the biggest and smallest integers from them. Okay. Among these, which is the biggest and smallest? This 2 is the biggest, right? Positive numbers are always bigger than the negative numbers. So 2 is the bigger number and this is bigger one. And this one minus 1 smaller one. Right. So smallest number is minus 1 and biggest number is 2. Okay, among minus 5 and minus 10, what are the numbers coming? Minus 6 to minus 9. So minus 6 to minus 9. Now you have to say me. Minus 6 is bigger or minus 10 is bigger? Sorry, minus 9 is bigger. Minus 6 is bigger. Okay, minus 6 is the biggest number. This is the biggest number. Among this group, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 6 is bigger. And minus 9 is the smallest one. Okay, did you get it? So based on the concept that we have discussed, here there are different questions like write the following integers in ascending order. Ascending means increasing order, means smallest number to biggest number. Then write the following integers in descending order, that means biggest to smallest. Okay, you have to write down, and if you are having any doubt when you are doing these questions, you can mail to me. Next, represent the 6, minus 4, 0 and 4 on a number line. Okay, that also you learnt how to write the numbers on the number line. Then fill in the missing integers on the number line given below. Missing numbers you have to write down. The temperatures of 5 cities in India on a particular day are shown on the number line below. Okay, then you have to say about, write the temperatures of the cities marked on it. Which city has the highest temperature? So city you have to see which is having the biggest temperature, that you have to say from this number line. This all you have to do, and if you are having the doubts, you have to ask me. Okay? Okay, remaining part we will discuss in the next class. Bye.